Here's my 120 looking really good. My other ones need a little bit of cleaning, but she's looking good. And look at these goldfish, they're freaking phenomenal looking. It's crazy how good they look. And look at him with his white lips. Bright orange. They get a vitamin regimen with food every other day. And that's actually just a feeder fish. Yeah. And I let him grow out to be a beautiful fish. I call him Leroy because he's got them white lips. I don't know, it's just funny. There's some of my angelfish, tiger barb. I do have a ropial I still gotta catch. He keeps evading me because he ate all my cardinal tetras and glow light tetras. Or cardinal tetras and neon tetras. My glow lights he won't touch. I don't know why. But she's looking good. I gotta get the lights working in the back. They keep floating to the top. I'll show you what I mean. These lights. This is my ropial tank. They tore this thing to pieces. I gotta clean it up tomorrow. Look what they did to that. Unbelievable. Here's my holding tank for some babies in here. I got some fish that are supposed to be going with my ropial, so that's what they eat now, I found out. They're carnivores. They ripped up all the plants in that tank. Wow, look at the size of these guys in this tank. Two kittens use. I need to find a bigger tank. They're supposed to be going into my 211 gallon bullfront tank, which I'm going to be setting up with my gazebo outside. I just got to build a platform for it, which is going to be made out of cement, and then a cover so when it rains and the wind blows it doesn't get affected by the rain. And that way if it leaks it's outside. But yeah, look how big he's gotten. Jeez. And that plico there was only 4 inches 3 or 4 months ago. I don't know what the hell he's been eating. Definitely not the algae. Everybody's grown like 3 times their size in the last 2 or 3 months. I don't know how. Because all these African cichlids, like the orange one here, were little tiny babies. Like about this size. See the orange one? Yeah. And in the last 4 months, they've grown huge. Unbelievable. I love these orange and black ones. Are cute too. And the blue ones are one of my favorite right here. But they're literally outgrown their tank. I just did a nice cleaning yesterday on this tank. And they already, look at this, already moved the gravel. I don't know who's doing it. Oh yeah. Here, watch this. There's one of my ropials. I have 2 of them. One's about 12 to 15 inches and the other one's about 8 inches long. But they're fat like my thumb. Really big fish. This and my 120 are my favorite tanks. I have a 90 gallon that's set up up front, but I gotta redo it because the plumbing leaked. So now I think I'm gonna buy me a canister filter. And do it that way. I've never used one, so we'll see how it goes. Oops. That filter cover needs to be cleaned. It looks like it's covered with snails or something. I have no idea. But they're looking good in here. This plant has overgrown my tank. I just threw out a whole bucket load of this stuff. And I still have another bucket load worth of stuff. Yeah, they keep tearing up the plants in this tank, so I decided not to keep ones in here. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff today. But she's looking good. They get vitamins too in their food. I use a special formula called Rod's Chili Food. It's a combination of pellets that have vitamins and nutrition for health and stuff like that. It's like medicine. I get about 15 pounds worth, and that lasts me about a year, which is about 250 bucks altogether, I think, which isn't too bad. And then I buy a bucket of flake food, which is about 4.5 pounds, and that lasts me about a year and a half, 2 years. And I bought this and this other one called cichlid food too, flake food. The bottom one's empty already. I had that for 2 years before I used it all up. And that cost me about 45 bucks, which isn't much at all. But yeah, love these tanks. Gotta clean the glass a little. Looks like I just got some stuff on there, yeah. But they're looking good though. These guys here, I bred these. I had 30 babies. I gave half of them away and kept some of them. And I think I got another pregnant one. It's in a different tank. And one of them, which I can't understand, they're all this size here. And one of them still the size of a baby. It's only like a ½ an inch long. It never grew. It's like a dwarf or something, I don't know. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6 of those in this tank, and 3 or 4 more in another tank. No, I got 7 in this tank. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 8. Wow. And then these here, these Jack Dempseys, they change the color to match whatever their tank surroundings is. Because I have another one of these, and he's the color of the gravel. I don't know why he hasn't changed his color yet. There's the other one, little tiny one. He changes color sometimes to clear. It's cool. See, they were living in my 90-gallon tank. I'll show you which one it is. Hold on. Yeah, this is my 90-gallon tank. Yeah, the plumbing underneath sprung a leak. Not good. I only lost about 10 or 15 gallons, not much. But not a good thing to happen. So I'm going to have to do a canister filter. I had one of these homemade setups. I can't get to it. My dolly's in the way. And so is my finger caught. Oh shit. Outside here, my 120. God, my fish looks so beautiful. I like this one. Look at this. That's a dragon, rainbow dragon, I think, red dragon or whatever. Look how bright that one is there. You see? And then the teal colored ones, those are rainbows too. They've got like 6 different varieties of rainbows, or 7 different varieties. I got like 3 different varieties in here. That one's definitely a red dragon, and these are just regular red rainbows. And then the teal colored ones. Look how beautiful that is. I'm gonna get some more varieties in here, different colored fish. And then once these guys get big and I decide to put